What's going on, folks? So the band Avaland is back with a new song here called Sail On. I'm really excited about this. I really dig this band. And it's been a few years, if I'm not mistaken, since we got a new song from these folks. I'm really excited to check this out. So, without further ado, let's just get on with it. Rangers, go.
Pale faces moving in mayhem. I'm looking dead, yet so alive. That gem I hold is not a lie. Embrace the cold of the deadly shore. Come into my ark, sail on the sea so stark. Don't gaze at the
Man, that song was great. I mean, it was epic. It was kind of operatic. The backing group vocals were so sick. Wow, just really, really great stuff here. Definitely, I mean, I had certain expectations because I've really liked this band, in the past and their sound. And this song just really kind of continues that. And yeah, it's just epic. And it's relatively bite-sized. Like, it's not super short, but it doesn't beat around the bush. It's really focused. And I think that goes a long way. It allows itself to kind of pack a punch without like extra fluff or anything like that, and sometimes, when a song is dragged out, they add all kinds of extra things. It's like super cool, but it also just runs the risk of it just feeling like things are unnecessary, or you start to lose focus. But this here, I mean, they keep it very, very focused. So I commend the songwriting and all that, as far as that goes. I also love the punchiness of it. I mean, when it first starts out, it's got like a bit of a heavy kind of vibe to it, a fist pumping kind of vibe. And the chorus kind of keeps that, it throughout like the verses and things like that, it kind of goes into different territory and, explores different avenues and builds kind of the story and all that stuff. But then I feel like that heaviness, that punchiness from the beginning really resurfaces in the chorus. So I thought that was really cool how it kind of comes full circle. And it's not quite like as like heavy, but that punchiness is there. The da da, sail on, da 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 da, and then the backing vocals again doing the thing, and then sail on. It's just really cool, really catchy, really infectious, really engaging, and the whole scope of the song is quite grandiose. Really nice use of the backing music and almost like an orchestral kind of backdrop, and yeah, again with the choir sort of group vocals, it's there, and that just really takes the scope and the scale of the song up a notch. That I just really, really enjoyed. I also thought the drum work was awesome. There's times where the drums are almost the only instrument there. There's like a bit of like a symphonic kind of thing almost in there, but the drums are sort of like the driving force. So I thought the drum work was excellent. The guitar work was great, and of course, like kind of like the just the arrangements of the song were super solid. And yeah, I mean, I was just engaged from the very beginning, from the heaviness, and then becomes a little bit more driven there in the verses and things like that. And then again, like I mentioned before, you get that kind of punchiness, that kind of listener engagement part, in the chorus and all of that good stuff. The vocals were excellent. Really, really enjoyed the vocals. And yeah, I mean, I just thought it was a super, super solid song. Again, it's not, it's not like it's like 3 minutes long, if I'm not mistaken. It's like a little maybe over 4 minutes. But it feels quite concise, and, that works so much. And even though it's quite concise feeling, there's a lot that's happening throughout the song. And so that's why I commend just the songwriting and the arrangements and all of that quite a bit. So yeah, just a super, super solid song. Really enjoyed the vocals a lot. Great vocals. Love that choir backing kind of element. And yeah, I just really, I mean, that's going to be stuck in my head, quite a bit. I'm not sure what the lyrics were for that first part of the chorus, the bump bump, but then sail on. So it's like that whole spot is just really going to be kind of stuck in my head. And it has the song has a little bit of a larger than life kind of feel to it, which is very Avaland. They really kind of work on the line, between like power metal and like metal opera. In this song, I feel like is the perfect kind of representation to that, where it's not quite metal opera, but there's metal opera elements, along with kind of just the power metal and even like the symphonic kind of grandeur approach. So yeah, it sounds really polished. The production sounds great. Really, really, really good song. I hope there's a new album in the works. I will definitely be looking forward to that. And if this song is any indication, it's going to be killer. So super, super solid song that I thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyed. So let me know, folks, in the comments down below. What'd you think of this one here? Are you a fan of the band? Are you excited for like a new album? Let's talk about it. And I'll catch you next time. Ranger out.